Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all well. So I'm on to do a page, hopefully in my seasonal collage journal. So I showed myself making this, I think it was last week. So it's turned out all right. That's the cover. The inside, I do want to do a title page for summer, but I won't do that today. I'm still hunting for bits for that, although I did find two. I think I might use these. But I will do that another day because I thought it is important for me to firstly catch up on December. Of course, the season of summer starts in December, so I need to do that and then get on with my January one for this month. So I've been chopping a few bits and pieces out of my Gumnut Baby book. So I've cut this out and I want to put that somewhere like that. And I had this bookmark that I found in the books that I recycle. It fell out of one of those once. Oh, it's so cute on the other side too. Dilemma. That is a dilemma actually. Because I was thinking of making this a paper clip. But if I do, it will chop off that bit, sort of. Now maybe I can make a pocket for it or something instead. There's a dilemma. Anyway, I thought I'd do something with that. I was meant to put that in last year's collage journal for December and never got around to it. So I have also cut out this December saying. So it says, December nights are warm and bright. Now summertime is here. It's Christmas in the Australian bush, a magical time of year. So I thought that was really cool because it is summer here in Australia and we have Christmas. And I chopped out these. I think they're ants that have big glowy abdomens or whatever. And they sit nicely at the top of the page as nice bright lights. And then I chopped out a few, throwing them at myself, a few more of these flowers that I might put over this side as well. So that's what I've got so far. So now I've got to decide what I want to put on the background and where I might like to leave some writing space. So I've been hunting back through. Fortunately, I haven't put all my Christmas stuff away yet. And I did get this shopping list recently. Though it's not really in keeping with the Aussie theme, is it? Not that that really matters. That was one thought. And I did find a couple of old Australian themed Christmas cards. I quite like that Merry Christmas down there. Quite like that one too. Oh, might like that one better. I might like them both, and that's a real dilemma. So I might cut out that Merry Christmas. Just thinking if I want to use the wombat as a journaling card or something in here. I think what I'll do is just cut the card down. Hope you're doing well. It is very warm here. 38 today it was, and it's going to be 38 again tomorrow. So I spent most of the day just in the lounge room in front of the fan. And came in my craft room once it cooled down a bit. I do like that Merry Christmas. Might put it down there or something. Might even take the border off. I don't necessarily like the sides on it. I've been trying to organise all my lace and trims and that. It's a dilemma. It's a bit better. So we still need background. Don't think we'll use him in this. Though he slips in there all right, but... So I did find some old lined paper that I have here. I reckon that'll look alright underneath it. Give me somewhere to write as well. So I might just cover both pages with the lined paper. That'll thicken them up a bit as well. They are quite thin. We'll probably be able to see the writing through it, but that doesn't matter. That might fit nicely there when we put, or maybe not quite. No, it will if I move it down. I think that'll do. Looks better than my other options. So I'm going to stick them down. Now I'll get a book. I think I have some book page here. I can do this on. So yeah, finished Pet Cemetery. Now I'm watching some series called The Mist. I just put something generic on that I'm not too interested in when I'm crafting, or else I miss all the good bits or get no crafting done. So my plan is to do challenges on the weekend, and I managed to get my altered playing card done and my tag house done. So I thought I'll try and at least get one page of this done and organise some pictures for the other ones if I can. And I've just got a scrapbook page to do, and then I'm caught up with the challenges thus far, I think. Which means I can get on with doing the journal that I'm doing and some other bits and pieces that I'd like to do. Now I'm going to put that down as far as we could. So hopefully this is going to work. If not, I will cry. I need a bit more glue there, but it's not going to matter because we're going to stick over the top of it anyway. Alright, well that's a start. So now I might get this piece down. And I'm not sure whether I want to cut this or just fold it so that it folds nicely when we close the book. I think we'll just fold it. So if you're following along doing these seasonal journal pages, you can do them however you like, whatever it's like where you live. You know, if there's certain animals or nature around that you want to document or that you like, put it in. It could be anything really. That's why I don't do prompts or anything for it, other than this is my December page, so. But I like the Gumnut Baby book because the pictures in it sort of depict, or supposedly depict, the Australian bush, except for these little things running around with no pants on. They're quite troublesome. I wasn't even going to use any of them because I don't like bare bums, but a lot of people find them cute, so I thought I'd leave some in. Hopefully that'll close over all right. Now, to do this little piece up here. I'm not inking around the edges of these because I'm not really doing a vintage theme or anything with this page. This I think I will ink around with some red. I just put my red and green away because it wasn't Christmas anymore too. I had to drag it out again. That looks pretty good just about there. So what I might do is just grab a pencil and put a little pencil mark that we want to cover up there and there, and it just gives me some idea of placement. I haven't been doing much collaging bits and pieces lately. I've got to get back into doing a whole lot of crafting. I'll put our little flowers on. Nice. All right, now we've got our Merry Christmas. That can go down there. I do like that, all right. And we've got our little thingy thing. Unless I just clip him on loosely so we can turn him over and look at him. Or I could make that side the... I might just clip him on loosely just so we can turn him over when we want and see his backside. So I'll just get my paper clips, which I do have here. I think I've got dark green ones, yeah. I think that'll do for now. I like the way the paperclip and bookmark look on this page too. Don't know if they'll go well on the next page, but oh well. Okay, so that's that. Now, this could almost be a little tuck spot. Oh, where's this other card that I had? Tell you what, I've been losing everything. It's really annoying me because I think I mentioned I lost my bullet journal. Well, I found that today, but then I lost the book that I had put somewhere to do some summer pages with. And I've been looking for it everywhere, and I'm so sick of turning the house upside down looking for just one thing. It's annoying me greatly. Now, I could have some of our shopping list. Christmas shopping list in there. Let's have a look. Even though the plants aren't in keeping with an Australian Christmas too much, we sort of do fusion Christmas here anyway, don't we? So what I might do is just stick right down the bottom of this. Let dry. Not a lot of collaging going on, but I'm easing into it. That's my excuse. Let's take one of these off. Now I can either cut it down or I can fold it. Maybe we'll just fold it. So that should hopefully quite nicely just sit there. I actually really like this now. I could do a bit of stamping or stenciling or something sometime, but otherwise I'm actually happy with that, and I'm going to leave it like that for now. I can stick something under here if I want to as well. So I'll let it all dry, and that is our December page done. So now I'll have to do the January page, so I'll go get some of the bits and pieces ready. So I'm going on with my January page, and I will sound really different and tinny because I decided to do a voiceover as I was busy watching The Mist on Netflix. So here I have some art diary page, just some plain art diary page that my daughter I think had sketched on one side of. So I'm using the other side. So I'm just sticking that down as a background for my page. So yes, I am not used to doing voiceovers, so bear with me. I need to get a microphone to be able to do them in the future so I don't sound so tinny. So I apologise for that. So now I've got my background down, and I decided that I would cut out a few pictures from the Gumnut Baby book again. So there's a few more bear butts there for me to bear. But I love the beach scenery that's on the background and the colour of the beach in Australia, so I thought that would fit nicely. And then there's another part which is the flag. Here in Australia, probably like a lot of other places, we have flags on the popular beaches that you're meant to swim between so you don't get caught in a rip. And then I've got a picture of a cormorant and a seagull, which are birds that frequent our shores. The seagulls like to eat our fish and chips out of our fingers when we're sitting on the beach eating them. And then I also got the title for January with a little bit of a blurb about January out of the Gumnut Baby book as well. Now I got some yellow ink and I just went around the January title, and then I decided to go around the outside of the pages as well. I just like the way it looks, same colour as the sand. So I'm just using my Helmar's glue to stick all of it down. It's a very simple page again, but I do like the way this one turns out. And I'm sure I'll find extra bits and pieces that I want to stick in at another time. So it's always a work in progress. So these are some Derwent watercolour pencils. I think I found these at the second-hand store, unless my daughter left them for me. So what I'm trying to do, because I can't paint, is just to drag the sand and the water out from the pictures so it sort of blends in on the page, but I'm keeping it very light as well because I want to journal on those blanker bits. So what I did was use a yellow pencil to depict the sand, and then I grabbed my water brush just to blend it all in a bit and just to drag the colour around a bit. So I've got some blue here for the water, so I'm just basically scribbling little bits for the little waves. So I take the blue over the whole page pretty well. And then I find a sort of like an aqua coloured pencil, because the water around the cormorant has that little bit of green tinge to it, and I wanted it a bit darker and different towards the bottom of the page. And then again I grab my water brush just to blend that all in as well. So I love how that brought it all together, and it turned out quite nicely. So I'm happy with the pages that I've done so far. So I hope a whole lot of you do a seasonal journal as well. It's great fun. Just a great page to look forward to doing each month. So I hope you enjoyed that. Take care of yourselves. I promise I'll get a mic sometime, so if I do any more voiceovers, I won't sound so tinny. So I'm just finishing off dragging the yellow out over to the other side of the page a bit. So take care of yourselves, and I will be on again soon. See you later.